Welcome to Blake Street Banter, where one of us knows what the word banter means. The other one likes to create trivia on his free time. What up, Eli? How you doing, big dog?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
Doing all right. We are here. Lewis, you shut up, please. Aaron doesn't know ball. A lot of people say that. A lot of people like to say I don't know ball, which they're mostly right. But we are here. We are doing trivia. I am terrible at trivia, let alone Rockies trivia. My history of the Rockies goes to I was a fan at the beginning when I went to Mile High Stadium and watched them with my mom, and that was awesome. But like beyond that, I don't really know much about Rockies trivia. So I know I'm going to learn a lot today. I'm sure you learned a lot while creating the questions, and I need to make it very front. Like this is all Eli's baby. Like Eli created the question. Eli came up with the idea of trivia. This is not me. Definitely not Lewis because he doesn't do that kind of stuff. This is all Eli stuff. So huge shout out to you for doing that. But how much did you learn about the Rockies while you're doing it?
Definitely a lot. I've found out that I don't know ball either, or at least not ball outside of the last couple of seasons. So I found out a lot. If you had put this in front of me before we started, I probably would have been dead last. So no crap talking for me here.
There we go. Yeah, one of my favorite questions was it was to Kate Denton. It was like, yo, who's part of the Blake Street Banter or Bombers? Who are the Bombers back in the day? Like that's my one trivia question I know, and I always like to ask players that question, but don't go beyond that. I'm not doing that. I know Ubaldo Jimenez and Marvin Freeman have one of the arguably the best seasons ever and for the Rockies, but beyond that, I don't know.
Yeah, we took that Kate Denton question and ran it back on him this year when Isaac and I were with him, and he was a little better. He couldn't quite get there, so we're building.
He was mad that he got questioned again and he didn't have it. That was fun. So if you haven't checked that out, Kate Denton on there. We talked to Colton Gray since then. We've talked to Brody Brecht. We have Austin Eminer lined up for next week. Constantly trying to do what we can for the banter session. So if you are new to us, if you are joining us for the first time, that is what we like to do. Love seeing this. The chat's going. You're all figuring out Blook It. Going to be honest, this is our first Blook It experience as host. I think we've each played it on our end, but we're going to just Blook It and ball and see what happens. But it'll be exciting. Playblookit.com 620-817. Put in your name. There is going to be giveaways. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I have a bunch of stuff, all those pictures you saw in there about cards. I got 2 t-shirts ready to go. Some nice cards, some Tovey graded, some Michael Tolia KB stuff. We got team sets if you want it. So all that's going to be posted to winners. Maybe we'll just put a random drawing of question 7 if you're still around. And like, yo, you get a card set if you're in it. So hang out with us, do stuff with us, be active in the chat, be active in the Blook It, all that kind of stuff. Who are people that have never been in my kitchen? Am I missing something? I think I'm missing something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm a little lost there too.
Wildly innocent. If you want to share and explain that to Eli and I, who don't know ball or kitchen materials, please let us know. Yeah, Taylor, thank you for hanging out. Luke, thank you for hanging out. Lewis is trying to take credit for the trivia already. He threw some in the doc.
I'll give him some credit. There was a little bit. Lewis gave me a bit of inspiration on a few here, so I'm not gonna leave him hanging there. Lewis definitely he gave a little bit of help.
Lewis doesn't suck all the time. So yeah, we're obviously rambling. We are filling up space. We're gonna give it about 5 more minutes. 9:40 start times. Make sure everybody can get the beginning to the end. 25 questions is what we have on the docket. If we do 45 seconds per question, we're looking at about 20 minutes of trivia. Feel free to tune us out, mute us, get off the YouTube, and just keep the Blook It open. You are still participating, and if your name is on the Blook It and I understand it, and I'll reach out to you somehow, some way for the giveaways. But yeah, FanFest, Eli, you're hitting up FanFest. You're representing BSB. You and our boy Zach, the videographer Zach, are going to be there. How excited are you just to be boots on the ground, let alone just being able to attend FanFest?
Yeah, I'm pumped, especially as a guy who grew up in the Bay Area. You know, being able to go to this kind of stuff in Colorado, part of the reason I came to school here. So I am super pumped to be there and be a part of it. I know we're talking about, maybe trying to do some man on the street kind of stuff outside of Coors. So if anybody is going to be out there for FanFest and wants attention to be in a video or come come talk to us a little bit about some Rockies baseball, keep an eye out because we will be there.
Yeah, and make sure you dress warm. It's insane on the Midwest. I assumed that was going to be cold in Denver. Negative 25 degrees high on Saturday. Is that the feels like, or is that the actual temperature?
I saw I think it's a high of 11, and I don't know what the feels like is, but we're gonna be bundled up for sure.
Yeah, definitely have your earmuffs and your gloves on. Take it back. Yeah, the man on the street stuff, fan questions are gonna be fun. We're gonna get some questions with I think Freeland, Goodman, Helton's going to be around for media, and then you'll see some of our guys. Like Brody Breck is supposed to get there. Hopefully his plane didn't freeze.
Yeah, I think Cole Carrick's going to be around as well.
I'm sure Doe will be there. So
yeah.
some of the BSB fellows will be there. It should be fun. But it's gonna be cold. Yeah, I already got snow day, y'all. I don't have school tomorrow. It's already called off. It's already too frigid up in Michigan. Chicago's cold down. Like it's hitting this side as well. It's gonna be insane. Sunday's supposed to be nuts too for Denver Pats.
I think it's a little warmer, but still cold. It's gonna be cold.
That's just what it is in the nation. Yeah, we're gonna get started in about 3-4 minutes. Get started about 7:40. Get going. Noah Spire can't confirm Indiana's cold. Work was called off. Work was called off in Chicago. Y'all can't handle it. Michigan's still running tomorrow. We're still going. Just schools are shut down. Everything else is still going. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, no, it's steady city, Noah. Jared Stidham's gonna put the city on his back.
Yeah, can confirm Brody Breck, big steady guy.
Yeah, I mean, you get this right now. You kind of gotta be. I mean, I've made the profile picture switch. I'm with the movement.
Yeah, that was fun. I didn't know who it was. I'm gonna be honest. It took me a while to figure out what was going on. I was like, Eli got a new haircut. What is this? And then I saw all the other profile pictures change. I'm like, oh, so this is what this is. City party. Let's just lean into it.
Got to go for it, man. Got to go for it.
Yeah, I mean, my team didn't make the playoffs. Lions just couldn't cut it. Whatever it is, I don't know. Football's fun. I just want a good game. I just want the boys to have fun. But skip the Patriots any chance we get.
That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for.
Hickser in 6914. This is a new person into the YouTube chat. Thank you for hanging out with us for the first time. How are we feeling about Rockies winning the World Series 2026? I already put in my futures bet. I put in a very responsible futures bet. I did not. There's no way. But if Luis Ariz is announced while we're on this, I think I might put something down.
Yeah, you can get me on the wins total every year, but I don't know if you can get me on the World Series quite yet.
No, there's no way. What is the wins total for you this year? Because we asked me and Tyler asked that question a few weeks ago. I think we put the over under around 53.5 on our own.
I'd go over. I can't help but go over, but I don't know. I can't. I think the over under last year was maybe 60.5, and I had some buddies ask me about it, and I said I can't see any way they get worse, and clearly I was wrong there. So I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut here, and I'm gonna hope for the over. We're gonna root for the over. I'll just say that.
You gotta root for the over. I am the same exact way. Yeah, same Taylor. Same. Probably not as much as you. I don't put a lot on there, but it's always fun. Just hoping for not 100 losses, Hickster. 100% agree. There's no way we only win 53 games. Not possible. All right. You heard it here first. Noah Spyrick is putting himself out there. Indiana Hoosier champion, Noah Spyrick. Actually, I don't think you can. All right. Question for you. Can Noah Spyrick say that he was there when Indiana won the National Football Championship when he graduated in December? Was he actually a Hoosier when they won?
You gotta give it. Oh, you gotta give it to him. You gotta give it to him.
I don't think I want to.
Yeah,
I think I'm being petty right now. I don't think he deserves it.
Yeah, you know what? You and I did not have our greatest college football years this year, so
I don't even know what Husker football is anymore.
You're preaching to the choir. 3 and 9 buffs this year. No bueno.
Yeah. This is even tougher in Boulder. I went back to campus for the game, man. Yeah, who cares? Who cares, Noah?
Yeah, are we still talking about Indiana?
Yeah, like that was last week.
Yeah, it's baseball season.
Alumni are definitely champs too. Sean is just trying to get on your good side. All right, Unique. Chill, dog. I'm coming. We're going. 9:40. Time crunch for them. ATC on Fangraphs has us going 68-94. Montana State Bobcats national champions 100%. We are going to get started. For Unique Sampa for yelling at us. Whatever, dog. Question 1.
All right,
we're gonna get started. And if you join late, you can still join, get all the points, all that kind of stuff. We should be good to go.
All right, 3, perfect. We'll get it started.
1. Oh, they don't have the music playing, but that's fine.
Oh, I can. I think I can fix that.
What year were the Rockies founded? 1992, 93, 94, 95. We actually had people miss that. That was fast. It's 14 got that right. Josh got it first. There we go. Okay. All right. This is us figuring it out as well. I apologize for the rambling, Unique. All right. Did you click that, or does it just go on its own?
Went on its own.
Oh, we're going. Okay. Who led the homers in this inaugural season? Galarraga, Girardi, Hayes, Bichette. This was the question that we did put out there on the Twitter to get you all excited about tonight. And nobody got it right. There was 2 people that actually responded. It didn't follow directions. Somebody said Bichette, and somebody DM'd Bichette. But I believe it is Charlie Hayes, if I'm not mistaken. There's always one. I told you, Eli. I told you there's going to be one.
The one they were waiting for you to say it. You threw somebody a lob.
There you go.
Threw somebody a lob.
Charlie Hayes. Do you know how much home runs Charlie Hayes hit that year?
I believe he hit 25, and Galarraga was 23. But let me double check that right now.
Question number 3.
We had 25 for Hayes and 22 for Galarraga.
All right. Who hit a walk-off home run in Coors Field's first official game? I do know this one. Everybody knows this one.
I didn't know this one.
You didn't?
I didn't. I knew it happened. I couldn't remember who it was, though. I couldn't have told you.
Yeah, just the lore has kind of been around. Yep. Yeah. Dante Bichette got it. Yeah, walk-off home run in the inaugural game is a blast. And then I'm pretty sure EY had a huge game that day, too.
Yeah, I think that was right from the box score.
Yeah, it's 46 to Nick 24, Josh 44. I missed who number 3 is. This is going way faster. I was hoping.
I can always. I think I can pause between questions if we want to catch a breather.
Okay, yeah, let's do that after question 5. Larry Walker remains as the only MVP in Colorado Rockies history. In which year did he win the award? 97, 99. Oh, you switched it up. 97, 99, 98, 96. We do not go in chronological order with our answers.
Keep them on our toes. Keep them on the toes.
One more question. We will pause it.
Yeah, this is flying. Wow.
Luke Warlick. Ooh, that was a big one. Got him to second place. Josh in first with 60. Luke with 59. Nick with 24. I don't think 24 is the right number. Despite posting a 5.04 ERA and sprinting 38 homers, which 1990 Rockies starting pitcher led the team with 17 wins?
This was my favorite line that I found on this whole thing. Unbelievable.
I don't know this one. I'm going to wait a little bit, but my cursor is in the bottom right. I'm leaning Darryl Kyle. Missed it. All right, pause it after this. Pedro Stachio. Nice.
Yeah, that's a pretty insane. When I was looking through Baseball Reference in some years, just 17 wins and 38 homers. It's just crazy. He had quite a career. I mean, I remember looking into his stuff when we first started BSB like 4 or 5 years ago, because he started with the Dodgers and then got traded to the Rockies, and he pitched all the way to 2006 when he was 37. But like he was a blast. I remember loving watching him play for the Colorado Rockies. Yeah, 15 full years in the league.
Yeah. Guess how many earned runs he gave up in 1998 with those 39 homers. Everybody put it in the YouTube if you're still listening, or say it out loud to the person that's not next to you, because there's no way you're doing with this anybody around you. How many earned runs did Pedro Stachio give up in 1998 with those 39 home runs? Everybody put your answers in about 5 seconds.
I'm going to guess like 100.
It led the league.
Oh,
Yeah, you did the
my
research.
gosh. Yeah, found that. I'm gonna guess like 130 if it's something, because it feels like it's got to be something odd. But
We got 180 or 40. We got 130. The answer is the amount of earned runs that Pedro Saccio gave up in 1998 was 145. He also, this is just fun. So this is what this is supposed to be. So relax. Where'd she go? Monique.
might
Unique.
be gone.
Unique's gone. She's tired of me.
Yeah, seriously.
He also led the league in hit by pitches with 17. He hit 17 batters that year in 1998, but led the team in wins.
He gave up 38 home runs the next year too, and 32 the year after that, all in Colorado.
Give me all of Pedro Saccio.
Oh,
The lore of Pedro Saccio is worth it. That's awesome.
That's great.
All right, next 5 questions. Here we go.
All right, let's get into it.
Who is Martian? You keep referring to Martian, Isaac. I don't know what you're talking about. I completely forgot about him. Vaguely remember him. Lots of fun. Pedro Saccio is, like, if you want to do a deep dive, is Pedro Saccio. Who was the Rockies manager in the inaugural season? This should be 20 right now. Did you know this when you were making it?
I did know this. I had this one, but one of the few. Really one of the few.
Isaac Stevens gets a shout out. Yes, thank you. Don Baylor. That was a good percentage there. So glad. Isaac Stevens didn't even vote for himself. Oh, what do we got? Josh, Luke, Nick. Oh, Josh is
running away with it. Yeah.
100. Dang. Who started the 2017 wild card game? I did miss this when you sent this to me.
This is a Lewis question. So
don't mess it up, Lewis.
I remember this game too well. That was one of the first Rockies playoff game I ever got to watch in my lifetime.
How old you were like 5 years old?
No, God, I was older than that. 2017, I was 12 or 13. It was the first one I'd ever, really remembered. It's Archie Bradley still to this day. That triple in the 8th.
I still remember sitting on my couch at my old house, like trying to be as quiet as possible and not wake up my wife. It was
just the most quintessential Rockies moment you'd ever.
Trevor Story got some recognition for this on the MLB Network Twitter feed the other day.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, this is a good one.
I had to clarify as a Rocky because he had one in Boston as well.
I thought that was the Diamondbacks.
I did too.
You sure you got that one right?
I'm sure. I thought it was the D-backs, but Lewis sent this in, and I did check on my own. The 3 home runs with San Francisco. I think he just had that memorable 2 home run against Arizona when he first came in.
Yeah, that must have been it. Which team did Carlos Gonzalez begin his career with? Now, this is where I got some lore. I was a huge fan of this team before I was a fan of the Rockies, so I knew who Carlos Gonzalez was. I knew who Houston Street was, and so when Matt Holliday was traded for them, so I was like, all right, Cargo as a Rockies, like this is actually really cool. That was one of my two sides of the fandom connected for the first time. I still remember that. Zach Grant showed up. Zach, what up, big dog?
Hold on, baby. I'll see you Saturday, Zach.
Josh 113, Funny Man 105, Luke 104. I don't know. We'll pause it after this. We'll catch up. Which current Rockies has the most MLB service time? Yeah.
There are 2 that are. It's close. It's
is it really, that much closer than I think it is?
It's much closer than you think it is.
I mean, I'm guessing the bottom 2. Because I know we talked about the one last time about getting his 10 years and he gets that sweet card. I did not have KB longer in the league than Lorenzen.
I didn't either until I looked it up. I'll go on Fangraphs right now and check the exact difference. But it's within a couple of months, I think.
That's crazy. I did not guess that. Yeah.
Yeah, Bryant has him by. Oh God, it's less than a month. I see 10.171 to 10.159. So it's real tight.
Have that question ready for FanFest, just in case you run into either one of them.
Yeah.
Just in case. How many home runs has Chris Bryant hit as a Colorado Rocky? He has been a Colorado Rocky since 2022, which seems forever ago. It was his age 30 season. He has 4 seasons, complete seasons under his belt. How many home runs does Chris Bryant have as a Colorado Rocky?
It's got to be. Is it less than 10?
No, it's more than 10.
Okay. All right.
We
I
are
don't
giving
give,
him
I don't
some
give him
credit.
enough credit. I don't give him enough credit.
3. 31. 31 is a much closer guess, much more respectable guess for an all-time great in KB, Rookie of the Year, MVP, World Series. Like, put some respect on the man's name.
I grew up in a Cubs household. I was still going to say like 17, maybe.
17's right. 17 is right.
Look at that. All right.
Trivia master himself, Eli, 17 home runs for KB. More fun question, since you grew up in a Cubs household, how many home runs did he hit as a Cub?
Oh, jeez.
He played for the Cubs for 7 years, had 3,600 plate appearances.
I'll go with like, I never have a good number for this.
I
I'll say like 2.
I'm
like
so glad
I feel so bad. I'm gonna say like 243. Is that even in the ballpark?
243. I love the specificity of that. Sorry, Unique, for not being able to say the word. Unique, I need you to chill out. If you don't want to be here, don't be here. This is what you get. He can never home again, bro. That's no way. Christian Saez real account, bro. Bro, it is. Yeah, that's the Christian Saez. The Christian Saez. Chris Bryant has 160 home runs for the Chicago Cubs in his 7 years for them. Okay. Now this is a fun fact, and then we will move on. Unique. Put it on mute. You'll be fine. Chris Bryant's rookie year, we won Rookie of the Year. Was an All-Star. Was 11th in MVP voting. He led the league in strikeouts. How many strikeouts did he have?
I don't even know where to begin here. I really don't.
It's in between 150 and 250.
Okay, well, all right. That gives me a little bit of help.
I know.
Let's stick with lucky 7. Let's go 217. Let's stick with that lucky.
18 less. He had 199 strikeouts in his rookie season in 2015 as a Chicago Cub.
Wow, look at that.
Under 1 million. Very good call. Too bad we're not playing Price is Right, Lewis. All right, hit the resume button.
Gotcha. Let's roll.
We'll go 7 questions for Unique. 7 questions. Where are we at? Josh, 132. Brian up in Nevada, 110. Chuck Nato, that's a new one, 108. I think we had a tie for third there. In which year did Charlie Blackmon hit for the cycle? Ooh, I like this question because I don't know it.
I wouldn't have got it either.
I'm going, I don't know if you can see that. I'm going that. Yeah?
Oh, no, but
no, 18. No, you're just nodding along.
Just nodding along. No, I was nodding. Yes, I can see it, but no, it's not the correct
2018.
answer.
Chuck Nato should have got that one right. Congratulations, Chuck Nato.
He's making a run.
132, 131.
Wow.
I love there's a flow. Like, if you're in the lead, you're not staying in the lead. Who's responsible for the only no-hitter in Colorado Rockies history? I knew this one. I loved it. Jeff Francis is not it. I will tell you all that. He is a friend of the pod. That was one of our favorite interviews. If you need to go back and get a banter session for a legend, Jeff Francis, he is on our YouTube there. Search it. Zach 2. Does Zach have 2 counts going? Is Zach cheating?
Yeah. Is it the same Zach? That is the question.
That is the easiest question, Hexter. 100%. That was it. Who was the only team the Rockies have ever no hit?
I definitely didn't know this one before.
I got booted. I had to make a burner. All right, fair enough. I think it's the team in Florida. Whoever that 20th person is, it's probably Unique.
Yeah, somebody's on Google is what I'm saying. I'm thinking
I know.
Somebody's on Google.
I feel like somebody's cheated. Unique. I'm sorry. I'm done. Atlanta Braves. I did not have that right. Florida Marlins. Yeah. All right. Josh 170. There it is. Pulling away. Isaac. Step up, dog. Taylor
I'm waiting
136.
I'm waiting for the Isaac comeback. I feel like it's.
I Ellis Burke All-Star games.
This one was for you.
I know he's a bomber, but I don't know this answer. I'm going yellow. I was going to go yellow. Only one time?
Only once as a Rocky. I think twice ever, actually. I think he only made it 2 times in his whole career.
He deserves better than that.
I know you're an Ellis Burke believer, so I had to toss one in there for you.
All right, somebody needs to get Josh. Somebody get Josh. Ellis Burks was a All-Star in 1996. Nice. Yeah, Isaac does struggle when trivia is about the 2008 Modesto Nuts.
Lewis, we'll get some Bolton questions in here for you next time. Throw in a couple of side quests for you.
This one I did not know. I got this from when you shared it with me. Yeah, I was guessing Francis, but Fogg was a dog that year.
Yeah,
those games, like playoffs and those last few games, Fogg was it. Yes, Dragon Slayer, fantastic nickname.
Is that Josh Fogg's nickname?
Yeah.
That's great. I didn't know that. That's awesome.
I'm not sure how it came about, but that could be a question at FanFest. Ask Todd Helton about Josh Fogg and his Dragon Slayer nickname. Carlos Gonzalez won his only batting title in 2010. What was his batting average? 399. 336.
336. And a lot of people got that right. Wow.
That was good. Yeah, he really did. No, he always made the best team. Like whenever he was on the mound, like none of us were worried about Josh Fogg doing his thing. That's gonna be our next deep dive in this random trivia. Josh Fogg.
And I'll give it a pause after this next question.
2007. Who was the Rockies' leader in saves? I missed this one. Again, when he shared it, I was like, it's got to be that guy. Nope.
Yeah, you would think. It's a bit odd. I had to make sure the question was worded correctly so that this could maybe trip some people up. But it's that 20th person.
Always. I hated watching Brian Fuentes pitch. I say it out loud. He took so long. Yeah, that was a game changer right there. Manny Corpus. That is a pull for those four.
Yep, it was Fuentes had 20 in the regular season to Corpus is 19, but Corpus had all 5 in the postseason. So he took him there.
Notice how he didn't specify. Yeah, or he did specify regular and postseason. Yep. All right. So how many years did Josh Fogg pitch for the Colorado Rockies?
I'm not even going to try, and I don't have the first. I'll let chat give that a shot. I couldn't give you anything that isn't completely blind.
They probably don't know either. He pitched there for 3 years in 2 different stints. He pitched 3 years, but in 2007 and 2006. Then he went to Cincinnati for a year and then came back in 2009 to end his career as a Colorado Rocky. This is cool. So he posted WAR. Everybody posts WAR every year, right? Of his 9 years, he posted a positive WAR as a Colorado Rocky 3 times. He posted a negative WAR 3 other years for Pittsburgh and Cincinnati. So if we need a new pitching coach, it's Josh Fogg.
Yeah, we got to get Matt Daniels on the line and let him know the Dragon Slayer is ready to go.
Right. I'm sure Daniels is listening. Like I don't know why he wouldn't be.
Thursday night.
Yeah, Thursday night. Why not? He started his career for the Chicago White Sox and then became a Pittsburgh Pirate for a few years. There's nothing outstanding about Josh Fogg's stats. This is insane. This is really boring. Never had an ERA plus over 100. 97 ERA plus in 2007. Oh, we can do playoff stuff. There we go. Okay, so Josh Fogg, we all know him from his playoff stint. He started 2 games. How many earned runs did he give up in those 2 games?
These are the playoffs?
Yes.
I'll go 4.
7 earned runs across 10 innings equals to a 5.91 ERA. Gave up 15.2 hits per 9, had nearly a 2.0 whip in the playoffs. This has definitely got to be a game log deep dive search because he did start 2 games and he came in relief one of them. And that release stint might have been the one that got him. Only walked 3 guys. Only struck out 6. Gave up 6.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at the postseason relief stats to get a little more guidance on the Corpus and Fuentes. Korpatz was definitely better in 2007. He finished with 1 earned run over 10 1/3 throughout the postseason. And Fuentes gave up 7 earned runs and 14 hits over 9 2/3 and 5 walks.
Yeah. We should just run back 2007.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Who are the Brian Fuentes and Manny Corpus of the 2026 season team? Who are the two guys in the bullpen that lead the team in saves and just put the bullpen on the back?
I mean, I can't help but think Halverson and Vodnik, but that's
what I was going to go with too.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like the easy answer, but
yeah.
I'm excited for your mom's favorite player, part 2, the Beef, to come in and get some innings going. I think he'll be a fan favorite.
Oh yeah. Goodman's going to go off again. Halverson and Vodnik, I think, are going to lead it. Dugan Darnell would have been my choice, but he's going to be a Tiger, so it'll be fine. Zach Agnos is a great pull. I love Zach Agnos. Hopefully he comes back ready to go, doing his thing. All right, let's go. Finish it.
All right, let's do it.
8 more questions. We're rapid firing this, y'all. Yeah. Hickster gets it. I like Hickster. Hickster, come around more often. Kristen, you aren't on the show, bro. You don't even need a free advertising for Coors. I don't even know. Is DMVR even sponsored by Coors? You have all those other sponsors. I don't know if Coors is one of them. If you want to share some of those sponsors, feel free to, Christian. Anytime you want. We're here taking all the sponsorships, as long as it's not controversial. In one of the wildest games of the 2025 season, the Rockies pulled off a massive comeback against the Pittsburgh Pirates. What was the score of that game? This was DNVR little watch party. They were all hanging on the rooftop for that. 17-16. Pretty sure that's when Dugan Darnell made his debut, and that was a hell of a game.
I missed it. It was one of the few games all year I missed. I didn't see a second.
That was the only game I stayed up for. I was like, nah, because I think I stayed up for specifically Darnell's debut.
Yeah,
I think it's the only reason I was up, and I was like, yeah, we're doing it. Hickster, I miss Dugan too. God, I hope he does great for Detroit. Your mom's favorite player hit his first career home run in September of 23 against the Giants. Which pitcher did he hit it off? Oh, this is a great poll.
I had to give a shout out to former Rocky Scott Alexander there. Had a lot of hope for him going into last year.
I no offense to Scott. I forgot about Scott. Sean Manaea, only one game changer moment. Sampa +2. +2-0. Did you make the leaderboard? Moved to third, 244, 229, 199. Ooh, that was huge. How many gold gloves did Troy Tulowitzki win as a member of the Rockies?
Oh, wait. You might have I actually forgot. The first one was wrong.
It was the second one?
I think so. Yeah. In my head, I had it as one for a second, but it was 2. I thought it was at least 3 as well, but I'm trying to think. I didn't really check who was winning those gold gloves at that time, but
it was probably Ryan Braun at shortstop, probably just stealing stuff from Troy Tulowitzki again. What was the most amount of wins the Rockies have ever had in a season? Ooh. I mean, are you okay, Noah? It's scary. I don't like to read that. We lost 3 participants. Unique, you still there? Unique.
Oh. I wish I could see the full leaderboard. I want to see where Lewis is. I want to see like the BSB specific rankings.
Lewis said he had to drop out.
Oh, did he?
Where is he? I tapped out after the first couple because I can't keep the stream going. He's on his mom's Wi-Fi. He's not paying for his own Wi-Fi yet. Who was the first player ever selected by the Colorado Rockies 1992 expansion draft? Ooh, this is a good one. It's got to be that guy.
I didn't know this. I had no chance at this one.
It is Need. Yes.
Yeah.
It is Need. Yep. That's a fun shirt. That could be a t-shirt.
Right.
Hey, Jay. Is Noah coming back? Is Noah? Noah, are you Chuck Notto?
I was going to say, who is Chuck?
I know he's a big Chuck guy. 2018, the Rockies beat the Cubs in back-to-back go-ahead single from Tony Walters. Who did drive in? He is. Chuck Notto.
Wow.
Traverse Story. See, like this era is right up Noah's alley.
That's our generation, man. That's what we have. That is my golden generation of Rockies baseball in my lifetime.
Yep. Chuck Notto. Wow. Noah taking the lead. I swear this isn't biased. 2 more questions. Can he hold on? The Rockies went on to be swept by the Brewers in the NLDS. How many runs did the Colorado score over the course of those 3 games? It was gross. I remember it was gross.
It was so bad.
I'm saying 2. Yep.
It was 2. It was in that first game that went to extras, and then the next 2 that didn't score again.
Somebody take him out. 276, 267.
It's got to be Sampa.
Sampa, let's go. Take him out. Take him out, Sampa. How many members of the Rockies' current 40-man roster are friends of the BSB pod? Now, if Noah doesn't get this, and Sampa does, Noah might be just let go.
I'm kind of rooting for it. I
want the chaos. Did you get it right, Noah? Is he one of the 4 that got it right? Yeah, I wish 40 was an option. Oh, they're not going to tell us you got the last question right.
Oh.
Josh Sampa, Chuck Notto with 293 pulled away. Josh from 261, Sampa 267. That was the first ever Rockies trivia.
Pretty good week. Good week for Noah with the national championship and a trivia crown.
Take a good look. You won't see it for long. Home run by Noah Spyrick across.
It was Unique. Unique was chasing him down.
Sampa.
Wow.
Got it. 4th for Brian. There we go. And Broncos going to the bowl, Eli.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they're saying.
You gotta believe if those tickets come down, you'll see me in Mile High. Keep my fingers crossed, but I'll go soldier out the cold for Steady.
Yeah, that's all right. So what Broncos prediction? Hopefully Brody Brecht doesn't have to suit up. Hopefully Steady is healthy going into Sunday. What's the score? What are we predicting for Sunday?
I'm going 23-17 Denver as a homer. I think they forced 3 turnovers. I think Steady protects the football. Sean Payton draws up a game plan, and we go to Santa Clara.
Okay, 23-17. Yeah, whoa. Noah's saying the same thing.
Yeah, there we go. Noah. That's crazy. That was crazy.
Way too much. Unique. Find us on Twitter and send us a DM or just email us, blakestreetbanter@gmail.com. I don't think it's not a touchdown game. I don't think there's no way it's 28-17 though either, Brian. That is a huge score.
Well, what do you think? What's your thoughts as the more objective fan here?
I'm buying into the Patriots a little bit more, but I also trust Peyton a little bit with his defense. I think I'm leaning something 19-17. That's 19-17. That might be scoregami right there. I'm thinking like a 2017 type thing. It's gonna be low scoring. It's gonna be 3 points. It's gonna come down to the last drive. Whoever has the ball last, I think, wins.
You know what? I'll go exactly the opposite. I like the score prediction. I'll go whoever has the ball last loses. I'll say whoever has the ball last is going to feel a late game turnover that's going to end somebody's season. So I'll take the inverse of you.
Really? Okay.
Just cold weather. It's football weather. In my mind, I feel like give me a Nick Bonito strip sack to end the game. Shades of Von Miller. Shades of Von Miller.
That would be fun. That would be fun. JK scores Riley Moss pick 6. Riley Moss, friend Brody Brecht, we heard. So taking that back to Iowa. I guess they both played with Iowa on the football team for a little bit.
That's right.
Oh, would you get off this? Sean Payton gets snubbed in the Coach of the Year nominations.
I'm with him. I'm with Christian, but
homers.
I'm with him, but I can't be mad at any of the 5 that got it. It's a great year for the award. So it's
Exactly.
It's probably going to be. It's got to be Cohen or McDonald. And it's probably going to be McDonald. But I wish Sean was in that 5 for sure.
Weren't the Broncos decent last year?
They were 10-7, but you got to remember.
Decent.
But this is Sean. But he's turned around. He's turned around a roster that was not winning games. We've still got the Russell Wilson money too. So let's not throw that away. People want to forget that we're still paying Russ. And we're decent. Noah's saying it. It's because of Sean. And
no,
he's right. He's right.
I will agree. That's why I think he's not coach of the year, because he proved that he can do it last year with Bo Nix, who's whatever. I actually like Bo Nix now. I was giving Noah a hard time last year about Bo Nix being a Bronco, but he proved that he can do it last year. And then you do some maneuvering, you get some more ballers, and you come and do the playoffs.
My only disagreement would be is that I think the narrative shifts when it's convenient for the public. All I heard coming into this year is how Bo Nix wasn't the guy and how he wasn't a very good quarterback, and they win 14 games and Bo has an excellent season in the system that Sean builds, and suddenly, and I believe Bo's a good quarterback, but suddenly there's no talk about Sean. It's there's no credit there. So that's my take on it.
I will agree with you with that. Yeah, I do get that. Did Bo Nix have a good season though?
No. Yeah, I mean, objectively from a number standpoint, he did. He got better as the season went on, but there were some rough weeks, and it's a work in progress. But Bo definitely had a good season.
Okay, I don't follow it close enough. I had Cortland Sutton. I had Cortland Sutton on my fantasy team, and he threw up some duds. But as I watched the Broncos last week, it's clear that Sutton is kind of like the end of the game guy. Like he's the safe bet. Like, all right, I need a first down. Where's Cortland? I'm doing it.
Yeah, they send it to him on third down all the time. So
that's what it was. That's tough. And I'm a big Harvey guy. I like Harvey.
Yeah,
he's a good running back. He'll be fun. The Broncos have a bunch of weapons where I think if you plan Sean Payton, number 6 coach of the year candidate, I think he can scheme up Stiddy to be decent.
Yeah, if we didn't have Sean, I wouldn't feel like there was a whole lot of a chance this week. But I'll put my faith in Sean Payton to find a way to win this football game.
There's absolutely no way this happens, Sias. Absolutely not. Nobody's watching that nonsense. I mean, you can invite me on the DMVR Sports Pod anytime you want. You want me to talk Broncos nonsense from a basement in Michigan? I can be the random ass dude that does no ball. There's no way. Absolutely not. All right. I think we're good. We got FanFest content coming to you Saturday. Our boy Zach and Eli are going to be making it. There's absolutely, yeah, it'll be fun. We have Austin Eminer coming up, banter session on Monday night. Working on some stuff with the Rockies PR for some other unique conversations. And we're bumping up some stuff. We're bumping up our analytics department, so to speak. We are adding more writers, hopefully putting more of that out. It's just going to be a lot of fun this year. So buckle in. It's a wild ride. None of us know what we're ever doing ever, obviously. So yeah. Anything else for the good of the cause?
No, I mean, nothing for me. I'm looking at chat to see if anybody else is see if anybody else is bringing it in, but not for me. But I will say thank you everyone for joining us tonight. I'm glad that we were able to make this work and have such an active comment section and get that going. It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. I do appreciate that. We'll try to run it back sometime. Maybe we do a minor league pod just so Isaac, or minor league trivia so Isaac can win.
Yeah, he might have to organize that one. I don't know if my bag gets that deep.
Real ones remember the college baseball pod. It went 4 episodes and it is no longer on the internet. That is not a thing. How many games does Ryan Ritter start at second base this season? With Willie Castro, Ryan Ritter starts second base 7. Over and under is at 17.5.
I'll take the over.
I'm taking the under. I don't think he gets that. Gets that far. Is Patrick Lyons in the chat? No, he's not. Bumping up our analytics department. Yes, sir. This was fun. Thanks, Taylor, for hanging out. Appreciate you. Trivia is a staple. We'll see. I'm sure it's a lot of work on the back end. There's a reason that we haven't done it before Eli brought it up. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I appreciate y'all. Be good. Have fun. Go Broncos. Go Rockies. Woo!